What's going on, Silverback Nation? It's Tuesday, November 21st, and you are in the jungle. We had a good night last night. Hit our first flyer, our 5 o'clock flyer. We're doing every day for plus 550. Gave away $60.21. Doing the same thing today. Giving money away 25% if we hit it. That video comes out at 5 o'clock today. We're doing great for the season. 45 wins, 31 losses, 59.3% win rate, and we're up 9.17 units on the season. Very interesting slate of games today in the association. Not a ton of games, but interesting games. It's a superstar lineup for us today. We got some stars. We like their points. Really interesting game today with the Hawks and Pacers. We'll get to that in a moment. First pick, we have Tyrese Maxey. The nation calls upon you. 25-plus points. Right now it's minus 130 on FanDuel. He's been over this line in 6 of his last 7 games. Leads the NBA, the association, minutes played at 38.1 per game, attempting 20 shots a game. We like him in a clutch game, a key game against the conference rival Cavaliers. We like him today, 25-plus points. Tyrese, the nation calls to you, man. We call on you. All right, next pick. We're looking at the game, the Atlanta Hawks and the Indiana Pacers. This is a game I spent quite some time on today. And the over-under set at 252.5. That's absurd. It could hit. I'm not saying it's a bad line. I'm saying, what's expected in this game is extraordinary offensively. And we want something here. And I looked at every player's points, every player's PRAs, every player's independent rebounds, assists, blocks, steals. And, of course, you come back to the two guys who are on the stat sheet the most in a game that's listed this high. And that's, of course, Tyrese Haliburton and Trae Young of the Hawks. And I went back and forth and I compared the two. I know Trae Young's at home, but he'd always play better at home. He's more of a villain on the road. He gets more assists at home, more points on the road. I compared their minutes played. Trae Young has a slight edge in minutes played per season. 3-point attempts, slight edge to Young. 3 points made, slight edge to Haliburton. Assists, they're 1 and 2 in the league. Haliburton averages 11.7 assists per game. Trae Young, 11.1 assists per game. Points per game, they're very close. Then I look at what has to happen because the points and assist line is so tempting for them. But they're essentially going to have to, the lines are so high. The assists for Trae Young are over 11.5 right now. The assists for Haliburton are 12.5, and they could very well hit them. They could very well hit those lines. And the points plus assists for both of them, they're going to have to hit that and hit their points. Trae Young's line, most books, 25.5. Haliburton's points line is 23.5. So the question becomes, where do we go with those? And you're looking at 4. You're looking at points for both. You're looking at 6, actually. Points for both, assists for both, or points and assists for both. And what I landed on for us today, what seems the most logical to me and the closest to what he averages and what I think is going to happen in this game, we're going Tyrese Haliburton over 23.5 points for minus 104. And I could be off here. It happens. You know that. But looking at everything and how high the lines are, I want one of these two today. And I think the lines are set too high, 35.5 and 36.5, respectively, for points and assists with Young and Haliburton. I feel most confident in Haliburton over 23.5 points. I think you should take that along with me. Tail that. Last pick of the day, we have Devin Booker of the Suns over 26.5 points. Got it for minus 120. He's averaging 28.8 points on the season since he came back. He's played 5 games. He played 40 minutes last game. That's what I like to see. I like to see the minutes played here. He seems healthy. He looks good. He's at home. His two home games this season, he scored 31 points in both those home games. We like him over 26.5 today. A very favorable matchup against Portland. And if it comes blowout status, it's only going to get there because Booker and Durant did their part to get it there. So even if he sits in the fourth quarter, he should have gotten there. Have a great night, Silverback Nation. Remember, 5 o'clock, we got our 5 o'clock flyer. It's plus 340 today. I think it's going to hit. It was super fun last night, tracking LaMelo Ball. We'll hope to do the same thing tonight, man. Appreciate you guys. Love and support. Peace.